I'm Scott Allen Miller. It's the 5th of December, 2021. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog. Welcome to Las Piñatas, Nicaragua. Today is Sunday, and I should have worked today, but I really just decided to take the day mostly off. I did a little bit of video editing. I did a little bit of filming, but it all went badly because I actually filmed yesterday's episode today, and now I've got to redo it tomorrow, which I did because I'm doing both of these tomorrow. I tried to play with some new software, made some new camera decisions. I've been planning on getting a Fuji X-T4, and for a lot of reasons, it just isn't going to fit my needs currently the way that I had hoped, and so we are getting an Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II. Yeah, that's a lot to remember. But I am pretty excited about it. My Olympus that I had in the past, like back in the 90s, was fantastic. I loved it. It was a camera that made me really happy doing photography. And now I have the Olympus Pen EPL 9, which I got relatively recently, and I have a lot of lenses for, 6 maybe, and I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic camera. I think it turns out the best results of all the cameras that I have, and even though it's like a pocket camera, it is roughly the same age as my good Nikon D3500, and even though the 3500 is a 24 megapixel APS-C sensor, the EPL9 is a micro four thirds 16 megapixel. That alone would make you say, well, the Nikon's just got to crush it. And DSLR versus little rangefinder style, no viewfinder deal that's meant to fit in your pocket. But the reality is that the $600 or $700 Nikon is no competition for the $900 Olympus. At about the same age, the Olympus is probably the best image quality of any camera that I have. The EM1 Mark II that I plan to get is an entire 4 lines above the pen that I have, and at least one generation newer. Well, no, I guess it's the same generation. But it moves from the 16 megapixel, which is considered the minimum pro sensor on the Olympus line, to the 20.1, which is the full top end professional sensor. It's the top end professional body. They've got the pro, the semi-pro, and the serious hobbyist ones above the pen. This is the very top that they made at the time. The X came out later, but it's really just big. It's not better. It's got the high-end processor. It's got the incredible sensor. It's the weatherproofed one. That's really a big deal for me. And it's got all the things like the direct microphone in. Big deal for what we're doing. It's got the 5-axis 6.5 stop image stabilization. Like, it's got the crazy stuff. Mine's got some good things like 3 or 4 stop 3-axis image stabilization. Like, that's cool, but this takes it to a whole new level. But the weatherproofing and the HDMI out and the microphone in, those kinds of things are really, really big. Plus, it's got a bigger grip and stuff. So for like long things, it's a little bit better. And you can take the cards in and out while it's mounted to a tripod. Minor, but nice. So that is the plan. Gonna get that and get a big zoom that can handle like filming things. I've got really good primes for my Olympus, but I don't have a zoom of any quality. Getting an f2.8 short range zoom that can handle the entire standard filming range will be really nice. So that is the plan. And it's very durable, it's very portable, and I can get it on pretty decent deal used because it's not the current generation. And so if I really pare down what I'm getting and are really careful, I can get something for about half the price of the Fuji that actually probably will film better because the Olympus is so strong in exactly what we want to do. And it's so perfect for being able to travel with it because it's a little bit smaller and lighter. And I won't feel quite as bad if something happens to it while traveling because it is used and an older generation and potentially possible to replace. Okay, that was all that decision. I still want the Fuji X-T4. It's just got to wait a little while because what I'd really like to do is wait until I can get a used one of that, where there's actually a deal. I can get a used one, but I'll pay 99% of the price of a new one, so that's stupid. So waiting for the next gen to come out of that, maybe that will drop, and when it's $300 or $400 cheaper, that will probably make a bit more sense for me. So other than that stuff, that was a lot of what's going on this morning. Liesl and I spent the day hanging out. She came down to the office and we pretty much hung out all day. We finished our binge of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But we only finished the 7th season. So there's actually an 8th season that's not available on Netflix here. We have no idea what's in it. I've never seen the last half of season 7 until today, and I've never seen season 8. So that's all new for both of us. Up until the first part of season 7, I'd all seen before, and Liesl had seen up through like season 3, maybe a little bit longer. So that was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed doing that over the last week or two. And then she felt like watching a movie, so we watched Jim Carrey in 1994's The Mask, which she did watch when she was little, and she wanted to watch it again. And I'm always up for a movie with Liesl, or Luciana, but she never wants to watch a movie. And so we watched that and had a lot of fun. That was really cool. And she said tomorrow, on Monday, she will watch Liar, Liar. We'll see if she really does. But that is, if she doesn't, of course, she is the liar. So that is Sunday. That was pretty much it. It was mostly a relaxing day. Alan and Anna did go and look at the house in Ponaloya and are not thrilled, but we'll probably take it because there aren't a lot of good options. Okay, we'll see everybody tomorrow.